I have left this area. I have not done anything to this area, but I have applied it over here. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, then welcome to my channel. Today I'm here with a new video which is again about dark circles. So this video will tell you about what products, what tools you need to conceal your dark circles like properly, and you can actually master this art really easily. So yeah, to know all of this, watch this video till the end. Also, before going ahead, please do press the subscribe button and also press that bell icon next to the subscribe button so that you don't miss any of my new videos. And also, if you can, then go ahead and give me a follow back on Instagram. I am also on Instagram. I would love to interact with you guys over there as well. Anyway, so without further ado, let's get into this video then, guys. Okay guys, so if you have been following me and if you see my videos, then you must know that the far most important thing in color correction, in concealing your dark circles, is a color corrector. I can't advertise it less, but you definitely need to have a color corrector if you have dark circles. Even if you don't have dark circles as dark as mine, but you still need a color corrector. I have been using almost the same color corrector. I used to use a Makeup Revolution one, the cushion color corrector. I will attach a picture over here somewhere. But they have discontinued it. So after that I got this, the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer Pomade, which is also in peach, and I actually really swear by it. You can say it really works for me. By the way, if you're confused which color corrector suits you and all, I did make a video on that. I will attach it over here somewhere. If you don't want to spend a lot on the color correctors, like if you're beginning for color correction and you don't know that should you spend on this color corrector or not, an orange lipstick will work as well. And now, if you are confused about which color corrector actually suits you, peach, orange, red, green, which color corrector actually suits you, don't worry, I still have a solution for you. You just omit the color corrector altogether. Don't buy a color corrector. Instead, go ahead and buy a concealer that is 2 to 3 shades deeper than your skin tone. Like I go with this, which is the L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer. This is in shade 338 Honey, which is pretty deep for my skin tone, but it is a perfect color corrector. Yes, if I apply this, I don't need any color correction. Obviously, I need a lighter concealer over it, but that's another story. So, so that's what it is. This is the color corrector that I swear by, and this is the deeper concealer that I swear by. This has options. You can use an orange lipstick, you can use other orange or peach concealers as well, or some concealers are peachy, and otherwise you can use this deep concealer. So what I will do is that on this side I'm going to apply my color corrector, or on this side I am going to apply the deeper concealer. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm just taking a flat shader brush. You can even apply it with fingers, but I have 2 long nails, so yes, just taking it on a brush, not too much. I do have a change of like background, and everything, obviously the whole location has changed, so it seemed to me like I'm sitting quite far. I don't know why, although the distance is the same. Do let me know in the comment box if you feel the same as well. I do it on my lid as well. So now for this eye, I'm going to use this deeper concealer. Remember, you don't have to apply loads because this is already like deep and it's like a full coverage concealer. So I'm just taking a little, applying 1 dot here and 1 dot here and 1 dot here. I have cleaned the same brush and I'm going to use this to blend this concealer out. Do you see this? Do you see how it's already, my dark circle is already gone? You can't see it, can you? Even one dot was more than enough because it's so full coverage, you don't need loads. I forgot to say one thing, that you can also buy the higher end color correctors. Like obviously I have not bought them, but you can do that. The Becca under eye color corrector, that's really good. Charlotte Tilbury one, that's also really good. I have given recommendations in my color correction video, which I will link above. This is the second video, color correction video. I will just link it above, and there are like lots of recommendations in that. You can go ahead and check it out if you want other if you want to try out other like color correctors, I mean. So anyways, before going ahead, like to cover my, like I like to put foundation first. I'm not going to apply foundation on my under eyes, but I'm going to apply to the rest of my face. So let me do that off the camera and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I am back after applying my foundation. Now what we're going to do is apply concealer. But before that, let's talk about the tools that you need to apply the concealer. So you might have seen a lot of people applying the concealer with this, like the beauty blender as it's known, or the makeup sponge. It must have worked for them, but I don't feel that it works for me. Why? Because I have too much dark circles, okay? I have too much darkness under my eye. When I apply a concealer, I want it to stay there, alright? And this is a product that actually, a tool, which actually when you apply a product with this, it does apply, give you a very flawless coverage and all that, but it takes a lot of product off. Like you see, it soaks a lot of product. Like I just put it a little, I just patted my foundation a little, and look, it took off the product, which is good for foundation. It is good because it takes off any extra product that you have on your face so that your face does not look cakey. But for under eyes, I want the concealer to stay there rather than to go on here. So that's why this is a no-go for me or for anybody who suffers from dark circles like I do. These are the brushes that I actually do prefer. This is a tapered brush. You can see it's a very soft tapered brush from the top, and this is actually a crease brush. This is from the Jessup's Luxe Crease brush 228. So I do prefer these kind of brushes because these are really nice, fluffy. They apply very gently and they like buff the product, so they're really nice. Along that, I also do like these kind of brushes. Like this is a face shaper. Actually you can use it for bronzer and other things, but I really like it under my eyes. Like I apply under my concealer with this mostly in my videos. So yeah, this is a good one as well. Also, I have seen somebody say that they apply concealer with this as well, the triangular powder puff. Just not a wet one, no, just simply applying a concealer with this because it goes really into the nooks and crannies, you know. I have not tried it yet, so I will not swear by it, but yeah, if it works for them, go ahead, give it a try. Also, you can apply it with one more tool that is readily available, which is your fingers. Yes, the best tool, I must say, because when you blend it with your finger, it melts the product along blending it. It can really cover your dark circles up, and it's really good. Like the fingers will melt your product. So yes, go ahead and apply it with your fingers. If you don't have any other tools or you don't have the specific brushes, just go ahead and blend it with that. Now let's go ahead with the concealer. You need to take a concealer that matches your skin tone. This is very important. Even if you color correct, you still need a concealer that actually matches your skin tone, because if you take a concealer that is lighter in shade, because you know, you see videos where people apply lighter concealer, if you do that, then you will have a gray under eye. Made a video, it's up above, you can go and check it out, which is not good. Obviously, try to find shade that is closest to your skin tone exactly matching or closest to your skin tone. My favorite concealers that match my skin tone, I have done a recent video on the favorite drugstore, trying the drugstore concealers, which is linked above as well, so you can go and check that out. But right now it's like these two are like my favorite. This is the NYX Bar With Me concealer serum. This one is the ELF hydrating camo concealer. These are the two that I really absolutely love, like my skin tone. Also, these two are very hydrating because my under eyes are really dry, like it's a dehydrated space altogether. I do all the skincare, please guys, don't come at me. Yes, that's why I love to apply hydrating concealers. For this video, I'm going to be applying this ELF hydrating camo concealer, and then a little other side. This is a very good concealer. I will do the same on this side. So little here. And remember, when you have a color corrector underneath, then you're applying a concealer, don't go ahead and apply it like this or this. Just press it, dab, dab, dab. That's how you apply a concealer, so that the product underneath it doesn't move. Whoa. Do you see this? How beautifully it has covered my dark circle. Also on this eye now. There you go. Do you see any difference in both the eyes, like the color corrector one and the deeper concealer one? There's absolutely no difference. I can't see any difference. Can you? No. So yes, you can. If you're confused with the color corrector, go ahead and take a deeper concealer. There must be a lot of you thinking, okay, now you have covered your dark circles, but how are you going to highlight them? Like, like people get the lighter highlighted under eyes. How are we going to get that? I got you, girl. For that, for making it all lighter and all that, I am going to take the L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer, which is 2 to 3 shades lighter than my skin tone. It is in the shade Cashew. I don't apply it directly under my eyes because I know they can cake up. What I do is, I take this concealer and I just, the area underneath the dark circles, like over here. I just apply 2 lines over here, right? 2 over here. And there you have it. So I'm taking the same brush now and I'm just going to start applying it. But I'm not going to take it all the way up to my eye. Remember, under eye. I'm not taking it all the way up. I'm just adding a little brightness. So just start blending it like this. Take it here on the side of your nose. Okay? I'm not taking it under. I'm just avoiding this area, to be very honest. Okay? Now just blend it. I have left this area. I have not done anything to this area, but I have applied it over here. This is giving me a very beautifully highlighted look, but it has not added any texture on my under eye. I will do the same to the other eye. See, I have still avoided my under eye. But it looks lighter. Now let's go ahead with a setting powder. So setting powder is something that you really need to set your makeup so that it does not move. At the moment I do have some drugstore products which powders which I absolutely adore. This one is this number 7 translucent loose powder, and the other one is this. You can see how much I use it because it's all rubbed off. It's the Makeup Revolution lace baking powder, but I don't bake with either of these. I just set my face. You can use a Laura Mercier one that's really really good as well. Huda Beauty, obviously, air spun one is good as well. So I'm just gonna dip it into the powder, not too much, see, this much. Just remember, when you are setting your under eyes, do it with a very light powder. Keep it very light, otherwise it will go cakey and crease. So yeah, like this. Okay, do you see that? It's perfectly set. Can you see that? Like, it's perfectly covered. It's not cakey. Like, obviously, I do have texture. I do have a bit creasing. But other than that, it has covered perfectly. There's no dark circle inside. See, this is done. Now let me go ahead and do the rest of my face and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back after my finished look and I think it's looking much better. So yeah, this is what is needed, like the must-haves for color correction, for concealing your dark circles. Trust me guys, I've been doing it for so long. Everything that I've told you or I tell you is tried and tested by me myself, and then I just bring it to you. Anyway, so this is it for this video. I will see you in the next video. If you like this video, then please do give me a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to my channel, comment on this video. All this help me with a YouTube algorithm. Also, if you comment on this video and then you like this video or any of my video, I know that I get to know that what the content that I'm making is actually helpful to others and they're actually liking it. So that's why all this will help me as well. Anyway, so thank you so much for watching guys. I will see you in the next video. Till then, stay safe, stay happy and stay connected. Bye bye. Love you.